Hello, my name is Charmaine Erica Marinas, and these are my responses for the interview questions featured in exercise 6.7. Question 1. Have you ever given feedback on someone else's designs before? Have you received feedback on your own design? Yes, so during my CareerFoundry course for UX design, I reviewed the work of other students. I often tried to leave comments that pointed out a flaw in their work and then offered solutions for their design. I made sure to leave constructive comments and avoid offensive terminology during my reviews. When I have received feedback from other students, sometimes I felt that they lacked empathy. An example of some of the comments I received included, "I don't like that design," or "that design annoys me." I felt that these comments are something that I would never want to leave on other people's work since they can be seen as offensive or not helpful. I learned to take these comments with a grain of salt and remember that the comments were not meant to hurt my feelings. However, I wanted to make sure that I avoided that type of language when I left my feedback on the work of others. Question 2. How would your teammates describe you professionally? My teammates would describe me as a person who enjoys being organized and often takes the initiative to solve general problems. For example, in my previous work as a literacy tutor, it was extremely important to organize the data collected from our students. We had to track their progress, behaviors during lessons, and their test results. The district did not have an efficient system in place to organize this information, so I created one at my site. I then introduced it to my supervisor and our team. My initiative eventually led to some of the schools in the district taking my work and following my lead in the organization of student data. I felt extremely proud to have helped other school sites. Question 3. Tell me about a difficult project where you overcame a challenge. One difficult project I experienced was actually my assignment for CareerFoundry. The task was to create a high-fidelity mock-up of the app I was designing. I struggled with creating illustrations and finding the graphics to use for my design. I am not very artistic, however, I managed to find free resources to fill in this gap. I had to do my own research and determine what the best course of action was for my dilemma. I had reached out to fellow designers, artists, and scoured the internet for advice to find the most cost-effective resource. I learned of a website called theuxlibrary.org, and this resource helped me find other sites that provided cost-effective illustrations for UI design. Question 4. Think of a question you could ask the interviewer. For instance, this could be something about their organization's culture, flow, or a more specific question about a product. So my question would be, it's actually a two-part question. Does your company provide career building opportunities? If so, how does your organization's culture encourage skill growth within your employees? I really wanted to ask this question because I felt that there's always a learning curve in UX design and there's always new things coming about in the industry. So I would really want to know if the company I'm applying for brings these new technologies to the forefront and really helps their employees learn about it to stay competitive in the industry. Thank you.